Many ships could be seen around the Strait of Hormuz on Saturday, as sources said at least 2 commercial vessels reported being hit by gunfire while trying to cross the waterway. Several others said they received radio messages from Iran's navy saying they were not allowed to pass. It came as Iran said it was bringing back strict military controls on the vital trade route, saying the United States was still blockading Iranian ports. In a statement reported by Iranian TV, a Revolutionary Guard spokesperson accused the US of repeatedly breaching commitments and, quote, acts of piracy and maritime theft under what it calls a blockade. The state news channel also read out a message by Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei, who said Iran's navy was ready to inflict new bitter defeats on its enemies. The tough messaging injected fresh uncertainty around the Iran conflict. It raises the risk that oil and gas shipments through the Strait could remain disrupted, just as Washington weighs whether to extend a fragile ceasefire.
They can't blackmail us.
US President Donald Trump said dialogue with Iran was ongoing.
We'll have some information by the end of the day. We're talking to them. And, we're taking a tough stand.
American side tweets a lot.
Iran's deputy foreign minister said his country remained committed to diplomacy. But Saeed Khatibzadeh said no further talks with the US would be scheduled until an understanding is agreed that Iran will not give up what it sees as its rights under international law to uranium enrichment.
We are member of Non-Proliferation Treaty. We are member of IAEA. And we are going to commit. We do have responsibilities and we do have rights. Iran is entitled to the rights and we are not going to abandon our rights.
Earlier, maritime trackers had showed a convoy of 8 tankers crossing the strait. It was the first major movement of ships since the US-Israeli war on Iran began 7 weeks ago. Iran had announced its temporary reopening of the strait after a separate 10-day ceasefire agreement on Thursday between Israel and Lebanon, brokered by the US.
At the same time, there's been a certain narrative that has not been accurate in all of its aspects, but because of the political situation created when on the first day of the trip, the President of the United States made some comments about myself. Much of what has been written since then has been more commentary on commentary, trying to interpret what has been said. Just one little example, the talk that I gave at the prayer meeting for peace a couple days ago was prepared 2 weeks ago, well before the president ever commented on myself and on the message of peace that I am promoting. And yet, as it happens, it was looked at as if I was trying to debate again the president, which is not in my interest at all.
¿Salió recién o había antes?
No, porque...
¡Al revés! ¡Al revés!
¡Dale la vuelta!
¡Tienes que dar la vuelta!
Cuidado, pues ya también calzó, o sea, puedes
Ya que entra, ya. Ya, la moto lineal.
We love tweed clothing, but bigger than that, we love bicycles. And we like the combination of riding our bikes in tweed through London, making a nuisance of ourselves and stopping the traffic to say, look, we love bicycles and we love looking good.
It's British eccentricity at its finest, isn't it? It's an absolute sea of tweed and nutcases.
To mount the bicycle, basically you need a nice, clear section of road ahead of you. No obstacles. Take a big step onto the peg. You take a good few scoops to get the bike rolling, and then you hop all the way up onto the saddle, and away you go.
Everybody feels the pressure of FIFA World Cup coming here to MetLife Stadium. So there's a sense of urgency as we're under 60 days now till the first match that we want to make sure we're honing our skills, that we're really testing our operational plans. And that's what we're doing today. We're testing to make sure our communications are good. Our drone activity to see what's going on is good. We want to make sure that we understand how to work together. EMS is a critical part of today's exercise to make sure they very quickly can triage, treat, and transport people in the event of something happening.
Robots have outrun people at this year's Beijing half marathon, beating the human winners by more than 10 minutes. The robots raced alongside 12,000 men and women, running in a parallel track to avoid collisions. The winning machine, developed by Chinese smartphone brand Honor, finished the race in 50 minutes and 26 seconds. That's several minutes faster than the half marathon world record set by Ugandan runner Jacob Kiplimo in Lisbon last month. Nearly half of the robots ran the 13-mile race autonomously, while others were remotely controlled. The race has highlighted the sector's rapid technological advances and is a stark difference to last year's inaugural human-robot run. The 2025 competition was riddled with mishaps, and most robots were unable to finish. Last year's winning robot recorded a time of 2 hours 40 minutes, more than double the time of the human winner of the conventional race. China has the goal of becoming a powerhouse in this frontier industry. It has enacted a wide range of policies, from subsidies to infrastructure projects to cultivate local firms. While economically valuable applications of humanoid robots remain in trial phases, the marathon underlines their potential to reshape everything from dangerous jobs to combat on the battlefield.